Hey guys, Dave GM here. Welcome to my first video on FS19. Now, I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I've kinda, hadn't had the time, hadn't had the resources, but now I'm ready to start. So we're gonna do this on the Felsbrunn map. I think my character there looks pretty good. Now, I do want to go in here and get rid of a few mods that are going to cause issues. As you can see, I have plenty of DLCs and plenty of mods, but we are going to get rid of the auto steer one. If I can find it. There we go. We're going to get rid of seasons, which is in here somewhere. Seasons, and I think there was an auto drive or something too that I wanted to get rid of as well. Yeah, auto drive. So let's start this and get right into it. So I believe the backstory to this map is it's set in Germany somewhere, I think. I'm not quite sure, but anyway, it's good to be back on the channel. And to anyone who watched the previous Felsbrunn series, I deleted all those videos because A, I lost the files, and B, they all sucked. So I'm hoping this is going to be better. Anyway, I don't care. If you're not familiar with the okay, yeah, I don't care about a guided tour. Anyway, we start off with two of these Fent Fabric tractors, an Amazon D830 Super, this really crappy shed that I'm going to delete like instantly, and this Fiat 1300 DT, which is an tractor, not my favorite. So let's go look at the house quickly, and yeah, it looks pretty good. I mean, my only complaint is the door. What the hell is going on? The doors here, you can't open or close them. They're just always open. But no, the house modeling looks wonderful, and I'm assuming this is what a house in Germany looks like an older house. I mean, obviously I don't live there. I live in America, so I wouldn't really know. But anyway, we start off with this field here and this field here. So let's go hop into our combine and see what happens. So I mean, it looks pretty good. I like the modeling. I like the older equipment. They need to have a bit more of that. So we're gonna put this on a worker, I think. And I have the AI vehicle extension that I gotta get rid of. I forgot about that. Okay, that's just wonderful. So let's get into this Fent here, and I guess we can get. Oh, oops. I guess we can get him going as well. And let's not use the Fiat because it's a slow tractor. Let's get this Fent here, and we're going to take some grain out of the silo and go sell it somewhere. I'm not quite sure where yet. Now, I may cut this video short, that way I don't spend half an hour to 45 minutes doing a video and then realize something wasn't recording properly, or something happens and I end up doing this 5 times, which I've had to do before, and that honestly kind of sucked. Anyway, soybeans are the best at. Best price is at the grain mill, which is up that way, as I've literally played hundreds of hours on this map already, so I know quite a bit about it and where everything is and that kind of stuff. So honestly, I love the interior of this Fent. It's absolutely wonderful. I mean, the modeling and the graphics are so much better than FS17. Like, actually. Just the whole environment too is also wonderful. I mean, I honestly couldn't have asked for too much more. out of the game than what we've already got. I mean, I'm not paid to say this or anything, but it's pretty damn wonderful. And it's going to be hard to make whatever the next farming simulator is, if there is one, too much better. Now, I don't have a lot of experience with most of the brands in this game, unfortunately. I have worked on a farm in real life. I've worked on a dairy farm, and I've also done some haying, so maybe I'll talk about that later in the series too. And I'm hoping to maybe start releasing videos more often. Haven't quite decided yet, but I think this is going to be the first in hopefully a few hundred-part series. And this is basically going to go on until the next farming simulator comes out. I will be doing some other maps. I have some plans, and I would like to do Ravenport as well as Estancia Lapacho at some point. Haven't decided when, but let's get this all tipped up. I do kind of like the trailer quite a bit. The colors aren't too bad, but oh man, I just can't get over how nice the graphics are compared to FS17. And that's another almost $15,000. I was close. Yeah, not too bad. I think we're going to do pretty well in this Let's Play. I would go and buy a bunch of tractors now, but I don't really want to do that. I might actually take a look at the new mission system for you guys, because you may not have seen it yet. Depending on whether you have the game, whether you're interested in the game, or whether you're just watching this because you want to. Who knows? Anyway, you probably have the game. You've probably already seen it. You may have seen some of the other YouTubers do stuff like Frithgar, Daggerwin, Rainbow Dave, Squad. I don't know if Square 2448 is doing anything anymore. But anyway, we'll bring this back to the farm and we'll go do a mission. Now, I do have the Claws DLC in here. I just bought the Borgalt DLC, I think is how you pronounce it. I have the John Deere Cotton one, which is going to be really nice. Haven't used that one yet at all. I have done square bale cotton, but I haven't done the round ones because I couldn't afford any of the stuff in that DLC, so I haven't bought it in my own personal thing yet. So I'll have to try that out. I can't remember what the first DLC that came out for the game was, but I have that one too. Oh, God, what was it? It was, the Anderson Group DLC, which is very good. So let's go right into the contracts page. And the fertilizing ones are actually the best, but I don't want to do field 10. Do field 8, I don't know. Nah, let's just go sell some stuff, I guess. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to get rid of this awful garage thing here. I absolutely hate it, I despise it, and I don't like it. So I'm going to switch it out with a better one that stores more equipment. Like, better. So, let's see, it's... Oh. Huh. That's where the stuff for this mod is. Okay, that's cool. I wasn't sure where it was. Anyway, I'm going to be replacing it with the Easy Shed one. Yeah, it is this one. Okay. Come on. Here's the, yeah, it is that one, right? I think this is having some collision with it somewhere, and I don't know why it's giving me a problem. It may have done this when I did it, but I literally did this 2 years ago. This November, when the game first came out. So I'm trying to remember how I did this properly. There was some space, but there wasn't a lot of it. So let's see what my problem is here. Oh, God. What's wrong with the game? Okay, I wasn't having this issue when I did this before. So I may just, switch things up and... Object collides with object. I don't know what this thing's problem is. It's never caused me this kind of issue before. So let's try, that's tiny. Yeah, screw that. This is kind of annoying. Oh, and our helper has a full grain tank, so we're gonna have to go empty that too. Yeah, screw this. I'll try doing this later. Oh yeah, there's this new feature where the train will basically drive itself, which I find kind of cool because in FS17 you had to have a mod to make it do that, and now you don't. And what the heck is? Oh no, we need to stop this right now. It's decided to go on and delete the straw, which I kind of desperately need, unfortunately. Yeah, this is going badly. I'm gonna have to get rid of that mod, which is the AI helper thing. It's a pain in the butt, that's why I don't use it. Oh, wrong implement. Anyway, I guess we can just do some of this ourselves for now. So, yeah, I think there is another DLC that came out that I haven't bought yet, but I will at some point. I think it's the Cavernland and Vicon or Vicon. I don't know how you say it, DLC. But I will get that at some point when I'm not poor. And just kind of keep trundling along here and see how we go. And my helper has a full grain tank. Let's go empty that. Now, if I sound kind of tired or just done with anything, it's 3 in the morning. I can't sleep, so I decided to record this now. I think I will be ending this episode at 15 minutes, just to make sure everything recorded properly. But the rest of them will be anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour and a half long. And Christmas specials, which I'm hoping to make this year, maybe a Halloween special, we'll see. Those could be up to 3 hours long, and I'll do something cool and special. Now, when I get a chance, I gotta go in and, you know what? Let's change the settings now before this bugs me. Real time. Change this. YouTube. We're gonna make that easy. Traffic on, dirt normal. I hate doing the automatic, or I hate having to turn the engine on because I'm not used to it. It's off. Plant growth fast. Crop destruction. Let's turn that off. Periodic plowing. Lime required. Yeah, we want that. Weeds on. We'll save interval. 5 minutes. Turn all that off. Colorblind mode. I don't know what that does because I'm not colorblind. Got dollars because I'm an American. Miles because I understand that. I hope the volume's okay. I don't have volume on right now, so I can't hear how bad it is. But let's go fill this up with wheat. And I think I'm going to end the episode here and upload it just to make sure everything's working alright. And then if it does, I'll record another one. And I think we're going to be all good. So I think the next episode will be about half an hour long, but I'm not quite sure. Still have to decide. So, I'm going to start that. And we are going to take this to... oh wow, the wheat prices really aren't that bad. That's probably some of the best I've seen. We're going to take it up to the Port Northwest. I honestly absolutely love this tractor and would love to get a chance to drive one in real life. However, where I live in New Hampshire, we really don't have a lot of Fendt tractors. You're going to see a lot of like John Deere, International, Kubota is a big one. My cousins have a Kubota, I think. They keep telling me that my John Deere stuff is inferior to their Kubota, but that's another story for another day. Although I would like to see some maybe compact tractors be put in either a DLC or in the game. You know, just for the smaller farms that only want to run a few fields and just run on small equipment, or like the old times map for FS15. That would be wonderful to have some Kubotas, some smaller John Deeres, like maybe a 990 tractor, which is one that I have experience with. And it's a wonderful tractor. The thing's never going to break. Well, it will, but we've never had any major issues with it. And we've done a lot of stuff with that thing. Whether it be mowing, moving firewood. We put a winch on it to haul trees out of the woods before we got our John Deere skidder. And it's just an overall great tractor. I have absolutely no complaints to the thing. I love it dearly. So we're gonna come up here, and I honestly haven't spent that much time in this part of the map, so I don't really know it as well. I mean, and there goes the sign. Let's just be lucky I haven't hit a sign in real life driving a tractor. But I'm assuming that this is either a river or a bay kind of thing, because there's a town on the other side and there's boats that go by. So I mean, it's obviously a half decent sized river. I don't really know the geography of Europe too well, so I'm not gonna make any guesses on what this might be, because I have absolutely no idea. But yeah, we're running a bit longer than I said, but who cares if this actually works and doesn't like completely screw up and totally just not work, and I have to re-record this. I'm gonna be actually mad. But we are getting our bank account hopefully to 140. I'd like to get about $8,000 out of this. Oh, okay, 12. Yeah, we got more than I thought. Cool. So yeah, I guess in the next episode, oh, that's not the road back. In the next episode, I would like to get some more stuff done. I'll take the helper AI thing out, and I think we should get a baler or a loader wagon to pick up that straw stuff there. And what I'm going to do is try and find a spot to store it, because I'd like to get animals fairly early on. Not quite sure when, but fairly early. But no, there's a lot of stuff to explore in here on camera. I do know a lot of stuff from my personal experiences with the game off camera, but I'm hoping you guys are going to be able to help me, deal with some problems that I may have along the way, or whatever, suggest mods. I have the horse helper one, so we don't have to ride our horses all the time to get them to train, so we pay someone else to do it. We still have to feed them and clean them and everything, but yeah. So I'm going to end this episode here. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.